I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if
Star new category, WWE 2K25.
Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carry the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. But it became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came.
Demonic Monfox is now live. Streaming WWE 2K25, no drama. New hub command. Goal, 100 followers. Crown goal, 65.
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
It's a...
That's hard though. Okay, when you get to the rear gate for it, I'll do that one. Okay.
Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just...
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success.
Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
Taking this match to the outside. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Yeah, Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be a trap.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the Rattlesnake's mouth right now.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat. Funky button loving. He's got a baseball bat.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Steel stairs to the face.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
And he heads back into the ring.
vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. He's heading out to the ringside area. Driven into the barricade. Face front off the barricade. And takes him down. Oh, what a kick. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer, a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
But those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi. For standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
And now he gets back into the ring.
And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right here.
Oh, and he's got to refocus up now.
Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Oh, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. A show of confidence from Rikishi. And Rikishi channeling his energy here. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin going to deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oof. Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring.
Here it is.
Now the pin.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Oh, man. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Watch out.
Oof, nobody home.
The press and the piston-like.
Shit, this one's hard. I mean, at least I figured it out, though.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there's no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
And Stone Cold...
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
And he now slides back into the ring. And Stone Cold is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Clubhouse winner is the Shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Is nothing off limits?
Nope.
And Rikishi evades that. There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Oh. Step ahead there.
To Stone Cold.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
He gets into the ring.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. Put into the corner. What will be next?
That is to knock all the wind out of you.
Running hip attack. What impact?
Austin showing.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at it.
Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin...
So how do you do this one? I'll help you with it while you talk to her. Okay. Yes, baby.
Isn't the man he claims to be, but trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no apron.
Create separation, and he slides him back to the mat.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights.
And Rikishi with a counter. Turned it around with a reversal. Punch lands. Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring. The rattlesnake strikes.
Good grief. Austin getting himself some Texas rattlesnake retribution on Rikishi.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, strikes with the... Rikishi finds his target with that one. And he has an answer for Rikishi. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. And this one's taken to the outside.
Oh, yeah, Rikishi is feeling the energy right now.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Just caught flush.
Taking a little tour ringside, and I guess we'll go to the pit stop.
She just called me in there. That's what I don't. She just called me in there, babe.
And the core taking on some damage. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel
No,
chair.
she's right.
Oh, and Austin,
She's right.
he just averted disaster there.
She keeps
And
saying that.
Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
Elizabeth and Cindy, like they always tell her where they're going, or where they're at. I'm like, bro, you knew I was at. And
A relentless Texas rattlesnake.
And then like,
beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
First I thought
And
about,
again, thunderous
I
blows
thought
by
I was
Austin.
and like, why are you doing that?
Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I'm like, bro.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
She's like, what's gonna happen if
Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
and then like he's gonna help you out, and then oh, that's what I thought. And she's, I didn't say that shit. Sam was in there. Sam did this shit her ass off, and then she completely ignored him. And then I was like,
And what's he looking for here?
So I don't know.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move. Austin applying the pressure.
Austin not looking like roadkill now.
You come to my house on Friday? Did she not know we were going to the bed? She know you're not coming home Friday night? You texted her and told her you wasn't coming home Saturday night?
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground were over. This is no holds barred. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of it.
Why is this match so fucking annoying? Yes, I know. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's me.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold.
Oh, no, not with the dog. Home run. No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And Byron, I just can't see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down. That should strike fear in your opponent. He's ready to knock one out of the park by the looks of him. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. Great awareness from Austin.
We talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Boom! Boom! Rikishi, top turnbuckle!
Sky high!
Through the air! And connects!
From all the way up. Wasted no... Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi! Driver.
Is that enough to take out Austin? We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipate.
Rikishi finds his target with that one. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth and gets tossed back into the mat.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Cobra clutch.
Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
And the Russian leg sweep.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs,
bro, this game is
that's
making
no empty
mad.
threat.
Like they literally made the opponents like hard.
Leg sweep. Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been.
I don't know. Like, bro.
Go to options.
Go to
your settings in the game.
What do you mean?
Show there when you hit your pause button.
Well, you kind of can't do it on options.
And there should be a game mode. You see it?
Gameplay. Oh, okay. I had it on normal. That's why. Maybe that'll be easier.
What did you change it to?
Put it on easy. It was on normal.
Okay. Try that then.
You think that'd be easier?
Yeah, it is easier, babe.
Like literally, like.
Better?
Let me try. I think that should be better.
I'm sure you will agree with your.
That's easier. Maybe we won't count him.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight.
Bro, why do they make even on easy? Like, why do they make the opponent so fucking difficult to like attack, bro? Even
Rikishi feels it's the Rock's time.
You can see a guard, bro.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you, about the most legitimate motive from way up. Whoa, look at him. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window. I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Elbow puts an end to that. Ooh, bullseye!
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do with this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
Yeah, Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
And into the corner he goes. Running hip attack. What impact.
Rikishi, top turnbuckle.
Here we go.
They have trigger motion. Okay.
A searing
I was wondering
races through your body.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out almost years of frustration on Austin here.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man
I feel like the developers are playing this shit and like they're making
Look,
I feel like it's not calm. I feel
you've
like
got to
it's
look at
developers
Rikishi's
playing this game.
perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an
Because like in
opportunity
the
to
other
give his
video
people
games,
a
the
leg up in the
developers,
shark
like the
tank that
people
is
wouldn't even
WWE.
hard.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. Weird forces that had only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's
fucking
sick
hard.
that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton.
I didn't drop my controller, bro.
Rikishi's action. I'm just saying
Don't throw my controller like that.
And Rikishi evades that. Oh, nice bulldog.
Bro, like you can't even counter it.
Right now, the fight is right in front of us. Glaring off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Same.
Just taunting him with the chair now. Aiming to injure for sure. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. No idea where this one's heading. Oh, man. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Yeah, dude, you really take me picking me up, bro. I guess you guys know me neither when you try to pick me up, bro. You could try to pick me up,
Nothing to do
bro.
with this altercation. We have to
And
mention
yes,
the
I'm going to
sadness
hurt
Rikishi has brought to him.
Brock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water.
Get
And
out
it's
of
been
the
an easier
ring,
ride
sir.
for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to...
No, too low.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They
No,
want more
other
from
than get
Stone
my ass
Cold.
kicked by
Nobody
Stone Cold
wants to see
Steve Austin,
Rikishi
I'm
get beaten down
fantastic.
like a pile of human filth. Back into the ring here.
Bro, why is it acting? Why does it? I know.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
I'm going.
The barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Let's get him up.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be exactly the fire starter the rattlesnake needed.
Sent into the stairs.
Fucking
That'll
game's
stop
irritating.
anybody. Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
Yeah, I told him to control the Steve Austin.
Looking for something big
I'm
here.
kidding. I didn't see.
From the top.
This fight doesn't actually. This fight doesn't actually
missed
listen,
the
bro.
mark.
Man,
Fight does. She probably kick. Dude, look at most out there. She probably kick my ass.
And we know how
probably good.
despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on
You
the
wanna- alright,
rattlesnake's
fine.
nest, Rikishi goes and destroys.
Okay, what we'll do
And Rikishi
is
slows
we'll do
up. I know Austin
multiplayer. And
has
I'll
good
see if we
reason
can
to be
get
doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Back into the ring now.
Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be
Bro,
well
why
known.
does we? Shit.
all of it.
I finally won. Alright, babe. So, babe, if we did play this game, what would you choose? Who would you choose?
Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
This is a reminder. Take my medicine.
You okay, babe?
This is a reminder. Take my medicine.
Okay. Hurry knock on the door. Whose door are you knocking on?
Went back down and helped your husband. Prince, get in there. You cool. Prince, get up here. Get your butt in that house. Put him in that kennel. Cause you cold? Here. Here. Get in the pots and pans out of the car. And you can take those in too. Love you, baby.
Me too.
Miss you. You okay? Prince Ray, you tore all kinds of shit up today, didn't you, boy? He's got trash all under the couch, shit everywhere. Trash on the couch. Trash all over the floor. Man. What kind of groceries did you get? Goodness gracious. You got everything you needed, didn't you? Is that it? Love you, babe.
Love you too, baby.
Don't cut yourself. You may get that off. You don't have no scissors?
Can I text you, baby?
Okay.
Alright, love you.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll text you, okay?
Just hoping you're okay after all that shit.
Okay, I'll text you, okay?
Okay, babe.
I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, we're gonna do this one, and then we will, yeah. And then I'm gonna look at the music.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
Intensity on the face of the champion. John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Driven into the steel steps. And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
What a clothesline! Ouch! And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
Super kick!
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Headbutt to the gut! And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's gonna like what he finds.
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike. We might see a new champion crowned. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage, some of the greatest athletes in any sport come.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, pulls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. And he gets confused in the blood. Thirst takes over. That's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak.
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena. Winding up. Samoan spike.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Shoulder up before three.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count. New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan Bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight, absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Who was once next? We'll do that one too, but give me just a second.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-Minute Warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP.
Hey Starstruck, I love the effort you put into your streams. I'd love to watch your next time and bring my friends in, if you're cool with it at all.
AOP
It's up to you if you want to, sure, why not?
Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
Appreciate you, Paul Heyman.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
2 roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul.
And guys, the Authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These 2 hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the Authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are 2 of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one... Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
From the top.
Oh my, what a splash! We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. Completely steamrolled.
Great athleticism. And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Yeah, Rosie looked confident going on the attack.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Ah, foot just stomping down.
Big splash. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Crushing impact on the splash. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Perched up top. Double axe handle.
Diving knee drop.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal.
We've come to the part of the showcase.
Hang on, guys. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, guys. Hang on.
Charlotte.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast.
We got 3-minute warning in the Authors of Pain clashing tonight in which an early pin attempt. Throws up the shoulder.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Rezar representing the biggest, most imposing teams.
Perched up top.
Ow! Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Rosie responds.
Oh, what a clothesline. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant... Oh, he cuts it off. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away. Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline. Big time power slam. Oh, this, what a headbutt. Headbutt. Oh, my. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Razor now starting to bleed. Uh-oh.
And able to beat Jamal to the punch. He's starting to look better.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible. Oh, clothesline.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Forearm just raking across the face. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a chance to win here. Gets the shoulder up.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Just punishing their opponent.
And Jamal's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Has him in the corner. Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next from the second row.
Watch the
going right into the pin.
Boom, right in the head. Caving in the abdomen. Taking this fight back into the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Getting tossed. Off the leg.
For the win. Cover. Wow, talk about making the save.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Flying.
Big splash.
Forget it. AOP.
Here's the pin.
Their demise.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
Okay, now we do the ladies one. If it's that hard.
The part of the showcase when we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match. Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella.
Whoa, like they just started attacking me, bro. I need to check out the showcase. Pulverized Charlotte Flair with the heavy combo.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called. This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase to become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Reverse DDT.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
And with onslaught strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
She's almost there.
Could it be Natalya's night here at Money in the Bank? And she's just inches away from winning this one.
Guys, this is it. This match is over.
I'm afraid you might be right. Oh, God. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Getting set up. In the corner now. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not only you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Slam with authority.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy. Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon. Getting ugly in there.
Out of control.
I think rage took over at that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
What a display of strength here. Taking it to the shoulder. Look at this. Hair pull, neck slam. Jonah. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Well, there she goes. Moves from the ring to the outside. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
Face first into the chair. Oh, man.
Ooh. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Lynch has a hold of the briefcase.
Might be Becky's best chance right here. This could be it.
Gentlemen, we are about to witness a career-defining victory.
Ronan returned his turning heel.
Yeah.
Why did they have to add this in the showcase, bro? Like, this isn't even...
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Did you see his eyes?
Charlotte was put in check there.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Not a good spot to be in.
He didn't even acknowledge Jimmy at all.
She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Why is this a match?
She's starting to wear down here. And all of this pain and discomfort will make a send to the ladder.
He's gonna turn on G and it glow.
Briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a...
Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight.
History.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. She goes back into the ring. Working on the hook here.
Oh, it has to be pumping right now. Needs to focus and pull it together. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's reaching for it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance.
Fortnite update on Thursday. First part of Fortnitemares.
Bro, I know, yeah. Why am I getting double teamed here, bro? Why am I getting double teamed?
Rolls through, and she's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
It's going to take some time.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. She can do it. She can do it.
This is her moment.
Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Michael.
It's over. Natalya grabs the briefcase and becomes Miss Money in the Bank.
Are you serious, bro? Well, that's gay. I just got freaking cheated out there, bro. What the hell?
First update is shit, second one is better. Why did they split it up into two parts? You've almost got a new skin for every day of October.
Mm-hmm.
It's a world record for most Roman Reigns appearances in a year, lol. Followers goal, 98/100.
I'll try this one more time.
Yeah, fucking Rob there, bro.
What
I
are
got
you playing story?
the showcase. I like the showcase. That's why I'm playing in it. Yeah, I'm playing the showcase.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. On a leg drop, Bulldog. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
She's trying to slip out of this submission.
Well, Rhodes
able to shift the weight. And it's
up high.
And now here's Tamina. And we just saw some serious offense.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Just muscling up their opponent into the
gut-wrench suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
That's a chop that'll wake you up.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Samoa drop. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women grow for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Uh-oh. No! Clothesline to the back of the neck. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a high level of aggression.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
She's getting back into the ring.
Up high. We saw that coming. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for themselves.
There's no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down on the record as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Just ejected from the ring. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Take off. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Put it dropped in the corner. Contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Single leg drop kick. And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Carmella gets waylaid. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Back into the ring now.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina. And
oh shit!
to the floor.
Shit.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
And Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Strike fast, you only got 30 seconds skipping out of the ring and away from a win, dishing out enough pain to remove as a threat. I'm about to do it again because I didn't do it in time. Shit. I'm about to do it again, but I didn't.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch look to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put a...
I feel like they made, like, I've been on easy, and they're still fucking hard. Like, come on, bro.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
I don't know why. Okay, I'm tired of her. Sorry.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination. Your head has to be on a
constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Now Carmella.
Super kick!
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is within reach now.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Carmella trying to snatch the contract.
History in Mella's hands.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
And back into the ring she goes. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once. And the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Tamina heading up. It knew what was lift off. And meanwhile, Tamina.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And Tamina didn't see that coming. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Bro, why are they attacking me? Get the fuck out of here. This is like complete chaos, bro. Like, what the hell?
The majority of these These women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't take off.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Italian. Drop kick.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Nice reversal by Charlotte. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
Driving that head right into the gut.
That looked low to me.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the nose. Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
I do not know exactly what she has planned now, but I do know it will not be good for that table.
Back into the ring she comes.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Ladders in position. Gotta make the climb. All the way to the...
No! Unbelievable!
I assure you that did not go as planned.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Powerful contact by Tamina. Big boot. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
She's grabbing with the prize now.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Rapid fire rights over and over. And did you hear the impact of that? Bang!
Ooh, shut that chair right out.
Arms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Sliding back into the ring. Smacked.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
Reaching.
So close to victory. Let's go with her submission.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Kick! Oh.
Getting knocked around by the ladder.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
The elbow finds the mark.
She knew that would bait.
Oh, man, what a big spear by Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure eight? Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight.
Launching. Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for. Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
History on.
I can't believe that she is going to counter and does the figure eight.
Great wherewithal.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. Nice drop kick. Drop. Big boot. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh man, right to the esophagus.
Good night. German suplex.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Oh, stomp to the gut.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
A submission won't win the match here, but she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Face buster.
Man.
And Natalya getting it taken to her in a major way.
Yeah, Charlotte is giving her all as this match continues on.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Sliding into the ring now.
Big forearm.
Battling the hell up high.
He's bringing the fight up high.
This can end badly, quickly. She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, Sweaty Palm is making this difficult. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. She's just...
Charlotte has the contract. The Queen
I don't know.
is Miss Money in the bank.
This shit is hard. This shit is hard. Shit. I'll do it later. That shit's harder now.